Thank you for staying with us right here on Starting Point on TVRI World. We're now going to touch upon the world of esports, in particular e-motorsports. So, Ferdi, what's new in the world of e-motorsports for Indonesian athletes?
Yes, thank you, Siska. So the e-racing is about Toyota Gazoo Racing. TGR Asia has announced 15 finalists for the Gazoo Racing Gran Turismo Cup Asia Finals 2024, taking place on October 13 in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This e-motorsports event will feature top racers from Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand competing for a spot in a global GRGT Cup. Let's take a look.
Toyota Gazoo Racing, or TGR Asia, has announced the 15 finalists competing in the Gazoo Racing Gran Turismo, or GRGT Cup Asia Finals 2024, an e-motorsports competition featuring the game Gran Turismo 7 on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. The finals will take place on October 13, 2024 in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, showcasing top racers from Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand as they vie for a spot in the upcoming global GRGT Cup. The event will be held at the Connexion Conference and Event Center, which boasts advanced facilities and a large screen to enhance visibility and create an exciting atmosphere for both finalists and spectators. Preston Tan, Vice President of Toyota Gazoo Racing Asia, stated that the Gazoo Racing Gran Turismo Cup Asia Finals is breaking new ground in e-motorsports across Asia in its 5th edition. He emphasized Toyota Gazoo Racing Asia's commitment to reviving excitement in motorsports along the general public, particularly among young fans who represent the future generation. Competitions like the GRGT Cup provide a platform for talented divers to showcase their skills while reflecting the organization's mission of innovation and growth. He expressed enthusiasm for the dedication and spirit of this year's finalists, which embodies the principles of motorsports and inspires the future of the sport.
So what you just saw is obviously live racing. Well, we're going to be talking about virtual racing this morning. And as Team Regional Racers gears up for the highly anticipated Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup Asia 2024 in Malaysia on the 12th and 13th of October, we now look back to the recent national finals in Indonesia, where two rising stars, Moreno Pratamayuda and Andika Rama Maulana, dominated the competition, securing first and second place respectively. And today, we have the utmost thrill of having these two champions talking with us on Starting Point. We have Rama in the studio. Hello, welcome Rama. And we also have Moreno joining us via Zoom from Malang, East Java. Hi, Moreno.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for joining us. So first of all, to Rama and Moreno, congratulations on your recent accomplishment.
Thank you so much.
In the national level.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you were the runner-up?
Yeah, runner-up.
And Moreno was number 1.
Yep.
Yep.
Amazing.
So
Wow,
nice.
so proud of you. So how are you feeling now after that win in the national level and as you are now preparing yourselves to go to Malaysia for the upcoming race?
Yeah, of course, for the national race, we are really happy with the results. After we are giving our best, but we cannot go easy because the Asian level is just another different level. Like people there is so much fast, so fast.
Yeah.
And so we need to improve ourselves. We need to think about anything else to make everything counts.
Yeah, to be focused on the race ahead. So I can see you're quite motivated to beat out all the other e-racers.
Everyone does.
How about you, Moreno? What's your state of mind right now? How are you feeling for the upcoming race as Indonesian champion?
Such a happiness representing Indonesia. Really happy with the result. Can competing into the Asia levels for the next. Really happy.
Okay.
So I'm very curious
Yeah.
about what motivates both of you. What made you pursue this career or passion?
Yeah. How did it start?
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the first, I think we all love cars, we all love racings, and as you know, the real life racing is just expensive. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is like a cheaper version of the real life racing.
That's smart.
This is the only thing we can do
Yeah.
if we are on the budget.
Okay.
And
To actualize your passion in
Yes,
racing and in
yeah.
cars.
And even though the car is not real, it's a virtual game,
Yeah.
but the racing is real. Like what we are doing in the
Yeah.
game is just exactly the same as in
Okay.
real life.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can unleash our passion here.
Okay.
Yeah, we can pursue
Yeah.
our dream. Like, oh, finally our dream come true.
Wow, that's very
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah.
So the car might be virtual, but the skill is real.
Yeah, exactly. Like whatever you did in
Yeah.
the game, you can translate it into real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, is there any difficulties that both of you find it when you start doing this?
Actually, maybe not so. Maybe not
Okay.
so. I think we can learn many things now on the internet. Like we can learn, like let's say on the YouTube or many social media. Like, oh, this guy can do like this, so maybe I can do. I can study like, oh, how the other guy is doing. Okay, so,
Was that how you learned? You taught yourself how to
mostly yes.
race virtually?
Mostly yes.
Oh, okay. All right, that's interesting. How about you, Moreno? How did you start out to become an e-racer? How old were you? How many years was it when you started?
I started when I play Gran Turismo Sport, my first ever sim racing game. From there, I started to get to know a lot of people, getting more friends, and also my first time participating in esport event. I think around 2018, yeah, 2018.
Okay.
No.
Now, same question that Rama got from Ferdi. What was the biggest challenge for you when you first started out in 2018 as an e-racer? Moreno, sorry?
the sound gone. Sorry?
Yes, I just
Okay.
asked you what was the biggest challenge that you had when you first started out as an e-racer back in 2018? What was the biggest hurdle that you had to go through?
It's like the biggest challenge is on myself. Like I have a nervous, which can make myself lose confidence. But I have to able to control it at all. Especially that's my first time doing esports event, right?
Okay. So just like in live racing, it's also a mental game.
Yes.
It's all
Yeah.
about the strength of your
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
mentality and your focus, right? And how do you train yourself to
Yes.
be strong mentally, Rama?
For me, of course, at first try doing the race a lot. Like maybe it's online game, you can race anytime. Yeah. You try to race as much as you can, so
Okay.
you can make yourself comfortable in the tension. And that's the one thing. And the other thing is, it's not just a game for me. So it's physically demanding.
Yeah.
So I need to train myself as well.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I do
With
running.
actual physical workout.
Yeah, I do running and then doing some cardio to
Okay.
at least get my body get used on the high heart rate.
Yeah.
So because when you're nervous, your heart rate is clocking really high, right? So you need to be okay. I'm happy with this
Yeah,
condition.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to get fainted while
Yeah,
you're doing the
yeah.
racing.
Yep,
right?
yep, definitely.
What about you, Moreno?
Yeah. How
I
do you
don't
train?
have any exercise doing. I just doing practice, like more practice with the team, doing some testing, trying to learn some strategies by practicing, which is gain advantage for us. More practice can make more perfect. Yes, for me, just train more harder for the event.
Okay, that's
that's-
nice,
yeah.
awesome. Well, speaking about practices,
Yeah.
usually the real life, we training ourselves driving, right?
Yes.
But this one is about digitally driving and then with the speed. Do you have any like certain advices for those young racers out there if you want to be a champion, what is actually do you have to do or put in mind?
For me, if you want to be a champion, of course you need to practice a lot. Yeah, practice as many as you can, and the more important thing for me is you need to set the target.
Set the target.
Yeah. So
Okay.
let's say, oh, you want to win this competition.
Yeah.
You need to have the mindset, oh, I want to win, and then you can practice after that.
Yeah.
Because if you only practice, but if you only practice and don't have the goals,
Yeah.
then your practice time will be wasted.
Okay.
So we need to focus.
Okay,
Then,
set your goals.
Yeah.
And then train as hard as possible
Yep.
to achieve those goals.
yeah.
Now, I'm wondering, where did you find out, when did you realize that this is a career? I can pursue this, I can make money out of this, and I'm actually quite good at this. When did that realization come to you?
I think it's back in 2012 when I first started doing this kind of thing.
All right.
I tried to do some like back in the days it's like online leaderboard. So you need to qualify with
Yeah.
with your time trial. It's called. So whoever gets the fastest time.
Okay.
And then when I tried that, I think it's on Asia level. I think it's. I also impressed with myself. Like, oh, I can put myself on the top 10 on the region.
Nice.
Okay, then it's good. So,
Yeah.
yeah, after that, I joined the competition and then win like locals and international event as well.
Okay.
And then at some point, I won the prize also. And then for now, I'm really happy with. There's a team called Legion of Racers
Yeah.
that, oh, you should drive with us. You know. Okay.
Okay, ask you to be part of the team,
Yeah.
which is very good, obviously, for a
Yeah.
racer to have
Yep.
a team backing.
Yep.
So you've been
Okay.
doing this since your 2012. right?
Yeah, I started doing this hobby
Yeah.
from 2010, but doing more like international competition around 2012.
Okay. Now, before I talk more about the upcoming race, this is out of my personal curiosity.
Yeah.
How did you manage to convince your parents
Yeah.
that this
Okay.
is a viable career option? I mean, Ferdi and I come from a generation where parents think gaming
Yes,
is,
exactly.
just a waste of time, a waste of your talent and productivity. But obviously, it's not the case anymore. We can completely see that it is a ludicrous industry even, and a lot of people are, making a lot of success. But how about you? How about your personal journey in convincing
I
your
think
parents?
our parents is the same. Like,
Yeah.
why you keep playing this game? And back in the days, my parents like doesn't want to support me with the with the games, with the
Okay.
consoles, with
Yeah.
the PC. So I need to join the competition, win something, and then build the things for myself. So I
Okay.
didn't ask money from my parents.
Really?
So after that, my parents, okay, you can earn yourself. And then I keep joining the competition and got a good results
Okay.
until now. And then my parents are already convinced. And
Now that's it. Oh, okay.
yeah, and
So-
now at least all the bills in my home are paid by me.
Oh, wow, Rama. That's
really
probably one of your
awesome.
biggest accomplishments in life,
make
other
your
than
parents
winning all the
happy.
races. Yes, oh, that's wonderful.
Now when I race, I already tell my mom, I want to race. Don't disturb me, okay?
Oh, and she understands. She understands.
She understands,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
paying the bill right now. So you need to be left alone. How about you, Moreno? Did you have any problem convincing your parents about this choice in career?
Yes, same as Andika. My parents blame me when I was a child because I was playing a game too much. But for now, they are supporting me.
Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
That's nice. And speaking about the supports, so you're going to have the event Gazoo, right?
Yeah.
So what is your expectation for the Toyota Gazoo Racing Cup?
Yeah, hopefully we get the best result. And then me and Moreno already practicing a lot, like past few days, like looking for the best strategies for the races in the weekends.
Yes.
And then we already discussed what should we do and what shouldn't we do.
Yes.
And yeah, hopefully we get the best results and take the crown.
Okay, so you and Moreno is in the same team.
Yeah.
So it's just like live racing when there's team with 2 cars. Both of you have to work together to make sure that your team...
It's individual competition, but we have the team competition as well.
I see.
So for me and Moreno, I think the first target make our team win.
Okay.
And later whoever go first or the second, it's
and made the best racer.
Yeah, made
win.
the best win. But
okay.
At least Indonesia is hopefully gonna win the competition.
Now, for the viewers who doesn't know, Rama is actually not just the runner-up for Indonesia this year, but you're also the winner of Asia.
Yeah,
last year.
Wow.
#1 in Asia, right? So could you tell us a little bit about the standing of Indonesian e-racers in the Asia region? How big is our chance to again get that top prize this year?
Quite big.
Okay.
I'm confident of that.
All right.
Yeah, from from my experience, I think Indonesia is one of the fastest country in the Asia. I'm not an Asian, not ASEAN, but in Asia.
Whole Asia continent.
Whole Asia, yeah. Maybe. I think we are quite fast. I think we are quite fast.
Okay.
I'm really confident.
Loving the
about
optimism and the confidence.
Exactly. Well, speaking about optimism, we also need to know about what skills that you actually possess to win certain cups, right? Like, oh, I have to assess what is my sharp skills. So is there anything that related to that in this kind of the competition?
I think it's basically it's just more driving. It's a driving game, so we need to analyze what went wrong, what went good. On the, let's say on the one lap on the circuit. We do one lap and then we analyze, oh, this one you going bad.
In this turn, it's not so good compared to when it's
Even we have some data logging for the telemetry stuff, so we can trace oh, you put the steering wheel like this, you need to put less, and maybe, oh, you throttle too early, you need to be more patient. We can
analyze. That data is provided by your team?
We provide the data. I mean, each time you drive, the data will come up, and then we analyze together. Like, you see the data, and then we can compare. Let's see me driving and then Moreno driving. We can overlay the data, and then we analyze. Oh, I gain from Moreno on this corner. I lose from this corner.
From what he said, it's a bit of a very complicated thing.
Yeah. It's very analytical. There's a lot of strategies involved, and I think it's one of those sport where data plays a big role.
But in the end, it's a driving, so you need to improve yourself in the driving.
Okay. Now, Moreno, back to you. I want to know, not to put even more pressure on you, you as being the champion from Indonesia, how do you feel representing Indonesia in this race this upcoming weekend?
Yeah, I'm really happy I can representing my team and also my country. Pressure still on there, but I will keep pushing, staying with my confidence and focus for the aim, for the win.
All right. Now, you mentioned earlier that when you first started out, one of your biggest problems, Moreno, is about fighting your nerves, how you were so nervous at the beginning. How about now? How do you manage to tackle your nervousness and remaining calm and confident in your upcoming race?
I just trying to calm down and just do my best for the result. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
All right, that's great. So I'm also curious about private life. So I'm not going to dig in details, but how do you juggle this activity? Is this a tough question? I'm sorry.
That's a huge sign. That side tells everything.
Or do you spend 12 hours on screen?
Maybe more.
Really?
Sometimes yes.
Oh, wow.
But for me, because I love racing, I love cars in the first place, so I don't mind spending lots of time here. And then maybe for life and I don't have too much activity outside, so mostly in the home and then practicing. Maybe when I go outside, it's just for the workouts and stuff. So yeah,
All right.
all is good for now.
Yeah, for now you still have the passion and the time to do
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully when you have other passion and other interests, then you can manage it better.
Maybe it's
right?
harder to find another passion like this.
You
Okay,
already
right.
know.
Yeah,
Tough.
already burned out for this
Yeah.
passion. Now, last question to both of you, starting for Moreno. Now, how do you hope to inspire other young e-athletes in Indonesia to pursue what you are pursuing? What message, what tips can you give them so they also feel motivated to do what you do?
Oh, think anything can happen in the future, yeah. But when you have patience, change, and luck at the same time, just do and focus for the goals 100%.
All right, focus on the goals.
Focus on the goals
Yeah.
and also the prize.
Definitely.
That's the most important.
That's a big incentive.
Support the family.
Yeah, yeah. How about you, Rama?
Yeah, like Moreno said,
Yeah.
For now I just provide my best result. So hopefully what I did, what I achieved can inspire maybe young people. And for me myself, maybe I'm not young anymore. Maybe at some times the other fast driver will come up,
Okay.
and hopefully I can help them. Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
be a
we need
mentor.
regeneration.
Yeah,
we need
yeah.
regeneration. Like, I hope I can guide all young people to do this stuff and then going to achieve something big together.
Wow.
Wow,
Great,
that's really
amazing.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a very fruitful conversation
It is.
between Rama and Moreno
Yeah.
over there. Unfortunately, the time is limiting. So
Yeah.
Thank
But
you so
thank you
much
so much
Thank
for
you so
sharing with
much.
us your
Thank you so
time
much.
and your
Yeah, thank
passion. We
you.
wish you both the best of luck
Thank you
for the
so much.
upcoming race, and we
Thank
wish
you.
to see you on the screen as champions of Asia.
Amin.
When it's time for the race. So once again,
Amin.
thank you to Moreno Pratamayuda in Malang, East Java, and Andika Rama Maulana here in the studio. Thank you once again,
Thank
and
you so
hope to
much.
see you
Yeah.
soon again back in
Thank
TVR
you.
World.
Yeah.
So that's the end of our conversation, and that means that's the end of Starting Point as well, Ferdi.
Yes, yes. So see you next time every day from Monday to Friday from 8 to 9. I'm Ferdi Tairas and my partner.
I'm Siska Becker. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, and until then, take care. And now,
Bye.
goodbye.